Pisces, Pisces, what's good with you? We're back. I know you like that. Bars. Look, I may cuss, but I don't curse. Let's get that situated. First, bars. Because I'm nice. What we're going to do right now is we're going to set this reading off right by drawing an oracle card, pardon me, from my dragon deck. Alright, it's 2024, y'all. Year of the Dragon. How about that? So that's what we're going to do, though. We're going to set the mood with an oracle card. Alright, get an overall feel for what's going on here. Pisces Stellium still in effect, y'all. Still in effect. Alright. Slice the deck. Bars. I can't let nothing go. Alright, so look. This is the dragon card. Oh, excuse me. Is that thoughts? It is thoughts. I think we had the thoughts dragon for the last Pisces reading, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Alright. Let's get to it, though. And your thoughts about something? If so, it's okay. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? P, QRST. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to get the definition from the author. We're going to put some respect on the author's name right now. For the wise men among our forefathers, the druids and sorcerers, air was the master element. Air was the most difficult to control, unfathomable, as elusive as our minds and our thoughts. Everything is connected to everything else through the element of air. We think as we breathe in and out, and we are all breathing the same air. Our thoughts, our energy, and this energy flows through the air. Our thoughts and words create our future. What you think of yourself is what you will become. It is now time to cast off old ways of thinking, those thoughts that keep you down, that are born of fear. The negative thoughts that you have about others will also rebound on you. And remember, what others think about you has nothing to do with you. We're going to do the meditation ritual. I'm going to read that too. Light at least one white candle and play some calming instrumental music. Close your eyes and imagine you are standing high up on the summit of a mountain. A fresh breeze blows around you, air surrounds you and courses through you. It is cleansing your thoughts. Let all your thoughts go with the next gust and leap from the summit of the mountain. A dragon gleaming white in the brilliant sunshine will catch you on its back. Sit on the back of the white dragon and don't think about it, simply feel. Fly with the dragon and feel freedom. Feel the wind, feel the sun, feel God. Recognize that the chains that hold you captive are your own negative thoughts. Your freedom lies in this recognition. The dragon returns you to the earth, and from now on, all those who cross your path will see you shining. Close your eyes, breathing in and out, and then open them as you are reborn. Perform this meditation for a total of 7 times on successive days, always at the same time of day. Alright? So what's the thoughts? We all breathe the same air. It's like a transference of thoughts. I spoke on how we like grab thoughts out of the ether. Not necessarily ours, but we grab them to own, to orchestrate, to manifest, you name it, right? What we think and what we say determines our future. Do your best to not think negative thoughts about other people so they don't rebound on you. And what other people think about you has nothing to do with you. It's none of your business. All right, let's get into this tarot, though. How about that? Now, if you want me or you need me, there's a difference, but you might like how I do what I do here to the point where you want to get in contact with me. There'll be a link in the description box that'll show you how to do that. It'll take you to my website where you can arrange an appointment with me via Google Meet, pause, because that sounds a bit crazy. But you can arrange an appointment with me through a simple to navigate calendar. You can do face-to-face virtual conferencing like we're doing right now. If that's not your cup of tea, you don't got to be, or looking at someone to get a reading. I feel you. We can get on the phone and do it. We could pick apart your chart bars, or we can get a tarot reading. We could even co-mingle the two. I can do both if that's what you request. But calm your tits. I'm not doing a full natal chart reading in an hour. All right? I would gather that you wouldn't want that anyway. Not that fast. Yeah. So with that being said, let's get these tarot cards read. Bars. Now, this card right here reflects the situation at hand for the Piscean energy. Titties. But for real, it's the Star card, y'all. This card right here represents how you feel about the situation. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And this card right here represents the factor to consider regarding all of this. The Eight of Cups. Looks like I'm going to have to work for this a little something, something, something. Not a problem, though. Not a problem. I'll be glad to do it. I'll be glad to do it. God damn it. I want to look at this factor to consider first. I want to do this in reverse. Bars because I'm nice. We know that already, though. We know that. Okay, that part. The situation right now is that you can draw inspiration from the things that are around you. So there's a lot of hope in the air. I feel like you feel hopeful about things going on right now. And this is dealing with the quality of air. You may also be you may be a spiritual worker of some sort. Heavy on that. Not only that, if you're not into it like that, you're being called to do so. This is not necessarily for you. It's for the people that you can assist in healing. I feel strongly like you're a channeler. You know, you have the ability. And again, I don't know, some of you may be fearful of it. I don't see fear here. Yes, I do. Hold on, give me a moment. Yes, I do. But I'll tell you why. You know, the spiritual business is not always the most lucrative business. Always. There are some very profound spiritualists that make a great deal of money. I'm not saying it's not possible. But what's on your mind right now is it possible? You're questioning it. You're questioning it. The key here, though, is to deal with what you got. Deal with what you're accessing right now. It may not be stable. And I don't think, again, spiritual work is not always the most stable. Sometimes you got to take breaks, rejuvenate, recover from the channeling, from the readings that you do. All right? Or whatever healing sector or market that you're in. This could even be nursing. This can be a masseuse I'm picking up on. You can be a tarot card reader. You can be an astrologer. Heavy on astrology here. What I'm seeing here, though, is as much as you think you will potentially, I wouldn't say fall, but experience a downfall of revenue, it will balance out. It will balance out. So you might be spending as much as you make. But at the same time, I'm being shown that you would want to do this deliberately. So let's say you make $10 on a reading. Just an example. You go buy $10 worth of decks. It's going to cost say you make $100 worth of readings, you go buy $100 worth of decks type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a balance here. Despite the Ten of Pentacles being in reverse, it's going to be a balance here. It's not for you to be, how should I say, concerned with profits, at least right now. That's not the situation at hand. The situation at hand is the job, is the duty, is the responsibility of showing people how to heal. Not only that, the way that you go about doing this, and I'm so serious when I say this, the way you're going about doing this looks so effortless. And if it's not, right, so what? You're going to get there. You're going to get there once you realize that it's more about the work, because that's why the thoughts card popped out. You see, Ten of Pentacles type wish fulfillment and all of that, to be abundant when it comes to the assets and things of that, being asset rich and the profits and all of that. That's a byproduct. That's secondary from what's at hand right here. What's being asked of you is to just grab the thoughts from the ether as they come, channel, read. Heavy on the tarot readers now too. Just channel, teach how to heal. It's going to heal you as well in the process. I'm also getting that you're not damaged, you're not battered at all. You're not battered at all. And this, like I'm saying, with this Ten of Pentacles in this deck, it's like you're ordering half of those pentacles to go out. Like, go. You got more coming in behind you. Send them out, more's coming in behind you. Yeah, break even analysis. Fantastic. You know how many people are not? You know how many people are in the red? I don't even want to bring that energy into this reading. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. Now, the factor to consider here is the Eight of Cups. What this is telling me is this, yo. This Eight of Cups is telling me this. If this takes you down a road that you can no longer maintain, that you can no longer do what you need to do as far as reality goes, the Matrix, fine. You can pack it up and you can totally get on a whole new path and leave all of this behind. All of this astrology readings, all of this tarot card readings, all of the masseuses, the massages. That's how I'm supposed to say it. You can leave it all behind. And it's not showing me here that if you choose to do so, then you will be profitable in the next thing that you go on and do. And it's not showing me either that should you stick it out and stay, that you're going to become uber rich from staying. None of that is shown here, and I think that is strongly the point. The air, we all breathe the same air. So we're talking about equality here regardless. And this is why there's 5 pentacles behind you and 5 pentacles going out. Because that would mean it's a break-even analysis. I got to put that in the title. It's a break-even analysis. Now, you may gain somewhere else in life. Because we got to also keep this in mind, is that abundance just does not come in the form of material possessions. It also comes in the satisfaction that you get from serving. The satisfaction that you get from seeing that serving others is actually beneficial. It helps them. Because like I said, I don't see any despair here with you. I don't see any type of, oh, I gotta do this to pay my rent. I gotta do this to pay my bills. I'm not seeing that here. I'm seeing that you are called to do this. You are called, and the nudity here, without me even being freaky, because usually I would get freaky. But the nudity here is just like, if you don't even know this yet, you can glide across these boards and across these readings so effortlessly and do this with such ease that you're going to eventually come to terms about and say, I can do this. this is not beating you down in any kind of way. You can do this shit. Now, I know you might be looking for something more dramatic out of this reading. You might be looking for something more exciting, but it's just not here. All right? And maybe it's just here in the form of a confirmation that says, you know what, I can do this. I am doing this. I'm going to continue to do this. Everything's going to be all right. And you're not bound by it. You can always pick up and leave and let it go. Didn't I set this reading off by saying I can't let nothing go? You can. You can. It's all about the thoughts. It's all about the thoughts. And even if you curse or say something like titties, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying it with total admiration. I ain't hurting nobody. I know some of you ladies feel seen right now. I get it all the time, trust me. So, it's not like you're putting out ill thoughts and ill words towards people so it could rebound back to you. You're channeling, you're doing your thing. But also be mindful when you're doing your thing and channeling to try to talk to the people and not at them. And with that being said, until next time, I'm out.